How does your body really heal? Have you ever thought about that? Like, what makes it heal? Okay, think about when you cut yourself, right? So you cut your arm, and guess what? It scabs up and then it turns to skin. And yeah, you might have a scar sometimes, and it takes a while for that scar to go away, but your body healed itself. Okay, that is powerful. Your body knows what to do to heal. This is how miraculous it is. We don't think about how miraculous our bodies are, but I want you to really think about that right now. Wow, you're right. That's amazing. If I cut myself, my body knows what to do and it heals it. You break a bone, guess what? Your body knows what to do and it heals that bone. Ooh, that orb. It's like hanging out. I have orbs today flying around me. So so if you break a bone, your bone heals. Okay. You know how you put it, like you might have a boot or whatever, say you break your ankle, that just holds it a little more steady. So you're not like wobbling around, but your body actually heals itself. Okay. Your body is a self-healing machine. We are powerful. Our bodies are powerful. And if you think of all the things that are coming at us on a daily basis, it is amazing, at least it is to me, that our bodies even function with all the chemicals and all the crap in the food and the preservatives and the pesticides and toxins and all these plastics and things we're continually exposed to on a daily basis. I can't even believe we're walking. Like, seriously, this is how amazing your body is. And I want you to get, your body is an amazing machine. It is a self-healing, amazing machine. Now, we're programmed to think it's not, because, we're programmed to think, okay, I've got a little ache, I got to go to the doctor and get a pill. And really what that is doing is just masking it. And yeah, it can be temporary relief, and it's great, right? Nobody wants to be in pain. I'm not saying that's not a good thing, but actually the reason your body is having pain is because it's speaking to you. It's telling you something. Okay. It's telling you it needs deeper healing. So what happens is, a lot of times we can maybe cover it up and it might be a temporary fix, and that's good because you feel good. But if you're not addressing the underlying issue of what's going on underneath, it's going to come back, and it's going to come back in that same area, or it'll come back in another area. The other thing too is your body also gets built up with toxins because of all the things I've talked about, with the chemicals, the cleaners, the personal care products, the makeup, like all of these things. Your skin's the largest organ, okay? Your skin absorbs everything that you put on. If you don't want to be putting it in your mouth, you don't want to be putting it on your body, okay? Even laundry detergent. Like, you are literally, I use all natural, of course, have most of my adult life. But if you got laundry detergent, and I actually used to do demos on this to make people aware, and I'd show them, I would like take a black cloth and I would show them, like, okay, this is what's in your laundry detergent. And then I'd squeeze it through and they could see all the fillers. Those fillers stay on your clothes, and those chemicals. And then you're putting them on your body. Like, if you think of a dryer sheet, it has formaldehyde in it. Bugs aren't going to go near it, right? They say to, use, I won't say the brand, dryer sheet on your body, and then bugs won't bug you. Well, why? Why? Look at that orb. Why won't they? Well, they don't like chemicals. They're smart. They don't like chemicals. Guess what? You're putting it on your body. You may not think about it, but this is like, oh crap, I did that. Like, oh, that's not good for me. And when it's in your clothes, of course, it's going to go on your skin, and that's going to absorb in your body and cause a buildup of toxins. And so your body wants to detoxify. So a lot of times, even if you have acne, that's your body's way of detoxifying acne through acne. These toxins are in your blood and they're trying to come out. And so they come out as acne. Okay. Like, this is a thing. Like, I have this thing that I take, that then I detox, but I also have a herb that I take that keeps my blood detoxified. If I don't take it, I'll get like acne even on my back. So it's like, the world we live in. There's so many toxins. Even though I'm a big faster and I detoxify myself often, I still encounter toxins daily in the air we breathe. And I avoid it as much as humanly possible. But I still live on this planet and I'm still exposed. But again, I do everything I can for my health. Health's my number one value. So I always do everything for my health and to stay healthy and to stay strong and feel good in my body. Okay. This is my value. I've done it my whole life, literally since I was a teenager. And so I know a lot of things. I'm very alternative. I have amazing health. I get healthier with age, and you can too. And this is why I do this, because I want to help you to see, gosh, there's other options for me. There's options for me to be healthier and stronger in my body and turn around the things that are happening, because your body is a self-healing machine. I'll say it again. Your body is a self-healing machine. Sorry. So you actually have the capability to heal like that sometimes longer. But think about the things that you've had in your life and how you've healed. Okay, even like say you get a cold, your body ends up healing itself because it's detoxifying. That's the mucus coming out. It's detoxifying. A cold is your body detoxifying itself. Okay. You may or may not believe that, but I do experiments with foods. I know, like I learned a lot about mucus just from my own experiments and why your body produces mucus and all that kind of stuff. So no doctor's going to ever do this. Sorry. Maybe not, but I doubt it. I don't know that anyone does this. I'm kind of crazy, but I just learned from doing certain things too to see how the body reacts. Not extreme. No, I'm not going to be putting chemicals and all kinds of things in my body. Just little things here and there I'll do. I'm not crazy. Nothing's going to be put or injected in my body. I keep it healthy. And so I use natural things. This is how I keep it healthy. Because guess what? Your body recognizes natural. Now, say you're eating processed foods. Are those natural? No, no, they're not. They're full of chemicals and plastics and preservatives and dyes, and your body can't recognize it. And guess what happens? Inflammation. And what does inflammation do in the body? It causes aches and pains. It causes disease, causes heart issues, like all of this. Okay, so arthritis is inflammation. These things get inflamed in your body because your body's like, get rid of it. And so it inflames it, or it causes mucus. Now, a lot of people that might have a lot of mucus in their body, it's their body's way of detoxifying. Like it can't take what's being put in it or on it, or what you're breathing, like I said. So when you can do natural alternatives, which is like what I teach. And if you want to talk about, well, what are all these natural alternatives? What do I do? Just book a call with me. It's in the link in the description. And I'll go over this with you and help you and steer and guide you on what your alternatives are based on your lifestyle and what you're doing. I do this a lot with people. I've done this my whole life with people based on everything that I've done and I've studied and have turned huge health issues around. Like this is not like I'm just healthy and that's it. No. I've gone through my stuff. I always talk about how I looked 9 months pregnant for 19 years of my life and turned that around. But I don't talk about all the other things I had, like my heart issues. And I had supraventricular tachycardia, and my average heart rate was 213 beats a minute. And I had 2 heart surgeries, and I had other surgeries. I literally had 5 surgeries in a year. So and I've turned things around myself, me. I never got anywhere the other route. I turned around myself. This is also how I know this stuff works. It works. So if you're tired of doing things the way that you've been doing them and you just don't seem to be getting anywhere and things feel worse and worse in your body, try the natural route. Connect with me. I am so happy to connect with you and support you with this. This is my mission here, is to help people start to come back to nature. and natural, because this is who we are as humans. Again, our body knows what to do. Your body is a self-healing machine. You've got to just give it what it needs. And when it's exposed to all this stuff, and of course, the stress and the thought patterns and the emotions, that too is causing a lot of havoc in your body. So these things are not good for your body either, the emotions, thought patterns, because guess what? The energy of those gets trapped in the body if you don't process through them, if you don't heal those wounds. We've all had woundings from our childhood. And if you don't heal those get trapped in the body and they show up as symptoms, and you don't feel good in your body. Oh my gosh, you want to feel good in your body. You walk around in this body every day. Why do you want to feel like crap? Seriously. And we treat our bodies like they're disconnected from us. And so we are not connected in our bodies. And that's another thing that I talk about, is how to reconnect to your body. You have to be connected. You know why? Because your body will scream at you if you don't. It's going to give you a lot more symptoms if you're not connected. And in this world of trauma and all the things that we've had to deal with in our life, we disconnect. Especially if you've had childhood trauma, you literally disconnect. Parts of you go here and there and all over the place. And so one of the things that I do with people is to help them reintegrate their parts, so to speak, right? Because these parts are all over. So reintegrating these parts is vital to get reconnected to your body. And when you're reconnected to your body, you start to understand your body and what it's asking you and what it's saying to you, because your body is always speaking to you, and it speaks to you through symptoms. This is not something we're taught. We don't know this, but this is how your body is designed. It's designed to give you those symptoms to say, hey, something's off here, something's wrong, and it needs to be addressed with looking at the root of what it is, not covering it up and, taking something that's going to cover it up. Yes, it'll give you temporary relief, and that's fine, but you still have to address that root issue of what's going on, because if you don't, it's going to come back. Why? Because that energy is still in there. Does that make sense? That energy, that trapped emotion is still there. And you'll know that by things that happen in your daily life, like events that keep happening to you. And you're like, why does this keep happening to me? You're not addressing it. You're not going deeper into why this is happening, because things happen in your life to show you what needs to be healed also. And when you heal those, because those are trapped in your body also, those will release out of your body and give you great health. This is how it works. So again, it's detoxifying. It is using natural things that your body recognizes as natural, like natural foods versus processed and canned and boxed and bagged and all the stuff you see in most of the stuff in the store. And then it's also healing those thought patterns and emotions and those wounds, those core wounds that you've got from childhood, and mostly from childhood. And then of course, other things that happen in your life. And these other things happen in your life because those childhood wounds aren't healed yet. And when they're not healed, you keep attracting these same situations over and over until you heal it. I know. Oh, my big one that I hadn't healed was my biggest lesson ever. It's like I did a lot of self-development work, but yet there was one huge thing that I hadn't healed. And so I got slammed big time with an abusive narcissist that literally brought me to my knees. Oh, there's another orb. And so that had to bring me to my knees in order for me to go, never again will I let a man treat me this way. Okay, this was my lesson in this lifetime. I've had things with men. Now, nothing against men. I've healed all that. Okay, I coach men now, so it's like come full circle for me. Abused by men as a child, and then literally throughout my whole life, and then turning that around and understanding men and knowing men, that helped me heal. And now I heal, I help the masculine heal. It's great. It's so crazy. If somebody would have told me this, you know, 15, 20 years ago, whatever, I'd have said, no way. But yeah, way. It's part of what I do now. So it's great. I just didn't know, right? I just didn't know. It was, you know, ignorance of how men feel and what men experience. I just didn't know. It's just like what I teach too with the natural and how your body speaks to you. You just don't know, right? And this is why I'm teaching you this. I didn't know my body was speaking to me for years. And I did everything to get better and nothing worked until I, wow, healed it and was like, oh, my body's been telling me this whole time, hey, there's something deeper here to address. I didn't know. It was only after I healed that I went, whoa, I realized all those years it was speaking to me and I didn't hear it. I didn't know. So this is awareness. You don't, oh, another orb. You don't know, right? So it's like you wake up to, oh, gee, that's what happened. So look at where in your body you're having symptoms and think, I wonder what my body's trying to tell me. It's telling you something. It's really literally reaching out to you. Your body loves you. Okay. I thought, what in the heck is my body doing this to me for? Why are you doing this to me? Well, it's not doing it to you. It's doing it for you. Yeah, we're here to evolve ourselves. We're here to reach our next level of ourselves. And so in order to do that, we've got to heal these wounds. And so our body's actually helping and supporting us by doing this. So by doing it, it is actually helping us to evolve into the next level of ourselves. Healing those wounds and learning those lessons is evolution. You're not here to be stagnant. No, you're here to shift and change and evolve. I know change is scary for people. Some people don't want to change. I love change and shifting and evolving. It's amazing because when you get to the next level of yourself, oh, it just feels so good. I mean, yeah, sometimes it's no fun when you've got to look at stuff inside, right? It's the inner work that gets you to the other side. And it's not fun, but the other side is way beyond worth it. Because guess what? You're just going to be miserable in your life and unhealthy if you don't. Do you want to be miserable and unhealthy? Or do you want to have great health, feel amazing in your body, have great health in your body, love your life, feel good, like have the things you want in your life, or be miserable? That's your choice right now. What do you choose? Oh, the sun's coming in. I love the sun. Oh, the sun is so healing too. That's another healing thing is the sun. The sun is amazingly healing. We should not fear the sun. That's another topic for another video. But my whole point is what a miraculous machine your body is. It's a self-healing machine, and it's always speaking to you because it wants you to see what is trapped in your body so you can address it and heal it. And boom, your body heals and you feel great. How's that? Yeah, it is good. All right. So remember that you matter and you're loved. Peace. And hit like and subscribe. And please comment like what your experiences are with your body and any questions that you have. I would love that. I would love to respond to that and address that, or book a call with me, or you can do both. And then let's talk.